Alright, so we're gonna set this up, and I didn't really buy this radio to do this with, but I figure get a few things over here, and we'll get this thing set up. I'll probably move this over here. Alright, I go over here. Unfortunately, I'm directly under the power line, but this is the best spot for right now. So we have in here, this is just all antenna stuff. So I put a lot of stuff in here that really doesn't need to be in here, but I just need to reach the radio and get the antenna just a little further away. And I haven't tried this on battery power yet, so this will be a first. I want to use this, but it's like there's supposed to be a clamp for this. You can like quickly just clamp it on something, and that's what I want to do. But I might end up doing something else differently with it. If I can get it in between this aluminum sawhorse here, I might be able to do that. Make it fit. Yeah, almost. A little bit bigger of a U-bolt. I think I should snug it up like that. Nope. So that's not going to quite work. I was hoping to like get it underneath there. If I go like here, it probably can. And then it. But this was originally supposed to come with a vice grip or something, and they would just like clamp it down with the vice grip. It's like if it had a bigger thing on the bottom, probably could do it. I mean, it'll sit there. And what I did with the rest of this. So I was gonna run this one today because I just don't really feel like fiddling around with this other thing. We're gonna have to run this. This is my other one. I have two of these. This one has the titanium whip that I don't like. And the reason I don't like it is because it's not adjustable. You know, you're stuck with the length that it is. And you have to coil it up. So the collapsible telescoping whip, although it's less durable, you can adjust it and make it fit however you want. So anyway, I'm gonna go into the shop get my vice grips. You can, I'm gonna get a welding clamp actually. And then we can clamp that down. Alright, so we've got these two, one of them will work. Move it maybe a little. I was hoping to clamp it, yeah, right here, where it's like not possibly going to damage anything. We'll just go for right here. Okay. And then if I really want to, I can use this one. Come in here and I think that should probably be good enough anyway. Look at that. Apparently that's pinched on there. We'll have to remember to deal with that later. Anyway, so we're gonna take the battery. I'm gonna go and hook that up. And so let me go ahead and zoom in. Okay. So we're using this, and then we have to put the hobby adapter, the Deans, well I think they're called, on here. And then we got one here, so we just take that one off from our source. We don't need that one. And then now we're at 13.3, and then set that over here. I don't want it leaning up against the radio. I'm going to put it on the ground, and then I need to go get the cord. I thought I had one in here. Okay, so we got our cord. I don't think this radio has the SWR plot scanner like the 7300 or the G90, which is really a shortcoming for me, but whatever. Behind the chair. Now, the sun is directly in my face now. And I can't really read the screen that well. So we should be set for 10, I think.
Well, happy November Fool's Day.
It's certainly hard to read the screen. band stack is annoying because I don't think you can bump it multiple times from there. What, 28300? It will not tune our antenna. It doesn't like it. Which is not good because that's pretty much where you'd have it for 28 megahertz. I think. Yeah, I can't remember. Anyway, so we don't have any ground radials, so it could probably be why. I'm having a hard time reading the screen, so let's just go in and see. Yeah, we have high SWR on AM. So, there should be some radials that are rolled up in here, but well, it shows it's a little bit better. I can hear it change. Okay, so it tuned it, but I'm going to move it a little bit more. To where, okay, I've adjusted it to 2 to 1. This is why the screwdriver antenna is nice. Because if you don't have an antenna, I got it almost flat. I'm just making very small changes to the screwdriver. We already went the wrong way. So that's pretty good. Now this is the reason why I can't use the 891. The SWR doesn't, the meter don't work, so it doesn't read correctly. And we'll just fine tune it so that it's perfect. We're at the bottom of the 10 meter band basically. And we're on AM. We're pulling 1.6 amps on receive. That's quite a bit. 10 amps on AM transmit. And let's see what it says that it's doing for power. It's doing the full 25. Okay. Let's go over to FM. We're just relying on the radio, but so this. I don't like these connections either. 1.63 amps. And it will not do 100 watts on FM. The radio shut down. Okay. Yeah, so you probably run into that problem on sideband too. Okay. Okay, we'll go ahead ahead and test sideband. KG. Yep. So with this radio here, we would need to go in and probably turn our power down to at least 50 watts. Okay. Let's see here. So I think in this menu, level, peak, power, might gain power. Okay. Let's go. Well, it actually reads the watt number too. Let's try 50. KG7HVR, 50 watts on the FT710. It shows 50 watts on the meter. And at 50 watts, we are drawing 8 point something amps, 7 to 8 amps on voice peaks. Let's move this over here. CQ10, CQ10. This is Kilo Golf 7 Hotel Victor Romeo portable. Hello, CQ10, CQ10, Kilo Golf 7 Hotel Victor Romeo portable. Now let me go look and see what kind of camera view you guys have. Not really good, but let me see if I can improve that. Yeah, the glare is really, really bad. Now, I did a lot of noise. The attenuator is off. I see some signals down here on CW. This is why this kind of radio would be really good for portable, because you can hunt people easier if you're gonna work that way. Seems like a lot of stuff sticks to this fingerprints of dust and dirt. I don't see anything else on the band except for like right here. And it could just be some interference. Let's try the calling frequency just for the hell of it. We know we're gonna have to retune. And one way you know this doesn't have a real good tuner in it is it doesn't have like any settings for the tuner to automatically tune. This tuner is basically independent from the radio, and it just has a button. It doesn't work on receive from what I can tell, and it's not anything like the 7300. It doesn't have, like, if the SWR gets bad, it doesn't automatically start to tune and find a better SWR, as far as I know. So it's very basic. KG7HVR portable calling CQ10. KG7HVR portable calling CQ10. Anybody out there? We see there's a guy next to us bleeding. Over. Hello, CQ10, CQ10, Kilo Golf 7, Hotel Victor Romeo portable, calling CQ10 and standing by. They're probably on 2, they might be on 3. I didn't really hear them over here, but... Hello, CQ10, CQ10, Kilo Golf 7, Hotel Victor Romeo portable, calling CQ10 and listening. Hello, CQ, hello, CQ10, CQ10, Kilo Golf 7, Hotel Victor Romeo portable, calling CQ and listening. So, it appears that we are doing 50 watts. And the radio's happy. So, I don't know. I don't know if this would be high on my list for the radio to use for portable. I really think the Zygo G90, 20 watts, built-in tuner, quarter of the size. Tuner works on receive. So when you're trying to hear a weak station, improving your tune will not help on this radio. These guys are rather close. Why would you get on 402 when you know you're going to be right on top of 400? But anyway, it's free country, for now. I take that back. It's not really a free country. Anyway, we're allowed to do what we want to do on the ham bands to a degree. There's this thing called respect, and a lot of people don't understand what that is.
Saltwater works much better because I'm also FT710 Norway Sierra, and I've operated from neither.
These guys are always on weird frequencies.
But my engineering friends tell me it doesn't make a whole lot of difference whether it's brick or
There's actually a lot of signals on here. I just don't see them, but I can hear them. Let's see if it'll tune. Yeah. Let's see how bad the SWR is. That I gotta be in different mode. Well, that's power. I wish this thing would show me power and SWR and all that at the same time. I don't like having to keep going back and forth. At least with the 7300, you can pull up that one goofy screen. It will cover up your waterfall, kind of, but it will show you everything. So, yeah, there's some cool things about this radio, but like if you've used other radios, you realize it's kind of certain important features aren't there. But you know, it's pretty affordable. So. It must be very broadbanded because according to this, it shows we're still flat match. I find it hard to believe. We're creeping up at 29.3. This thing's actually broad. That's pretty good. And we don't TX. So we're 2 to 1 at the top of 10. And then level 1. So this MP1 super antenna is broad enough to cover the entire 10-meter band with an acceptable SWR. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. These guys are they're just always on weird frequencies. Like, I don't know if they're just on old CB radios and stuff that don't work good, like Galaxies and RCIs and let's go right here where the DX is at usually. Okay, we're on SWR. It shows SWR when you hit the tuner. It shows power when it's not. Hello CQ, hello CQ, Kilo Golf 7 Hotel Victor Romeo Portable Arizona, over. CQ10, this is Kilo Golf 7 Hotel Victor Romeo Portable in Arizona, over. Hello CQ, CQ10, Kilo Golf 7 Hotel Victor Romeo Portable, battery power 50 watts, Arizona. Hello CQ, CQ10, Kilo Golf 7 Hotel Victor Romeo, calling CQ10 and listening. See, put the processor on. I don't know the mic. This is the 891 mic. Hello CQ, hello CQ, CQ10, CQ10. This is Kilo Golf 7, Hotel Victor Romeo calling CQ10. Getting some noise right there. Hello CQ, hello CQ, CQ 10 meters. This is Kilo Golf 7, Hotel Victor Romeo calling CQ 10 listening. I have so much noise that if somebody comes in there, they're really weak, I probably won't hear them. So it seems to work. I don't know how long you could do 50 watts with this battery, but I'd imagine probably about an hour. And let's look and see what we're actually drawing. Hello CQ, hello CQ, CQ10, CQ10. This is Kilo Golf 7, Hotel Victor Romeo calling CQ and listening. We're drawing between 6 and 8 amps, and an 8 is really only happening on certain peaks, and the battery is rated to do 20 amps on peaks and a 6 amps continuous. So the battery is definitely capable of running this radio for a while, I would think. And this weighs like 2.5 pounds, and it ranges between $20 and $26. There are other ones, lithium iron phosphate ones, similar to this. It's got its own BMS in it, so you can just charge it. You could have a little tiny solar panel or something, maybe, and you'd be able to just operate probably indefinitely. In fact, if you had like one of these panels like I have here, these are residential, they're pretty large. They're 65 inches by like 89 or something. Anyway, you could take one with you, but I mean, a 100-watt RV panel would probably be better. So keep in mind though, you could see a lot less power. 100-watt panel, 20, 30, 40, 50 watts, depending on the sunlight. This 240-watt panel would, produce 100, 120. They're never going to do what they say they're going to do, especially as they get older. So let's go look at some other bands. Maybe we can we tune 12? I doubt it. Yeah, but all I'd have to do is just lengthen the antenna slightly. But I got so much noise. Tons and tons of noise. A little quieter on 17 because the antenna is now further and further away from where it needs to be. Let me see if I can adjust it. So you can hear it went down. Probably pretty close right here. If we just keep adjusting it and hitting the tune button, yeah, we'll be able to figure out where it's closer to resonance. Now, if this had a better tuner, all of a sudden I would be hearing better because it would be better matched. So, it's definitely a downfall. Oh, my DNR wasn't on. Wow, look at that. You have got to be kidding me. I've never seen a radio do that. Look. Like, all the noise is gone. Almost. So you get to 10 and so 8 still got some noise. It was weird. It made all the noise go away for a second. But now it's not. I don't know. Maybe it was coincidental and the noise disappeared. That's pretty good. Let's turn the digital notch off. I'm gonna leave it on 5.
The rig is the expert in SDR, and I'm working into the RF kit 2K plus amplifier. My power level is around 1350 watts. Currently working into a 5-band 2-element nocturne design from OptiBeam, and we've got it at around 53 feet, so those are the working conditions here on the band. Whiskey Alpha 3. Kilo Charlie, maybe 1 LY.
I can't really hear the other guy. We can see these signals here pretty strong.
But it did take me long to find out I didn't want to work for the government, so came back here. I was over at Western Washington University, and then I came over here. I was at Eastern Washington University, over here on the east side. And finally, I can cut 2 pieces of wood, split them, and the kindling for the fire. I'm on a modest lot here. I don't have a real lot of property, so and that's what I've got. And I've got my beam on the top of that, which is the modest rotor. And I'm preparing, so it's nothing substantial, but certainly enough to give me some enjoyment and interest in. So that's my reply here. I do have some converted Alpha 160, Delta Loop 40 FT710.
This is what's nice about that antenna. You can just kind of adjust it a few times and let the radio do the rest of the work. So this is going to be the Maritime Mobile Service Net, but I probably won't be making any contacts today. I don't have radials on this, for one thing, so it's not going to work real well. The noise level is pretty high. Anyway, I thought I would try it out and just see how it's doing. Our battery is at 12.7, still drawing 1.64 amps, so we're pretty good. Let's take a quick look. Let's see if I can get him. Come on, hurry up. This thing is so slow. I think you gotta be kidding me. Kilo Golf 7 Hotel Victor Romeo portable.
The portable station, come back, this is Whiskey Bravo 6 Delta Juliet India.
Yeah, QSL, this is Kilo Golf 7 Hotel Victor Romeo operating portable in the backyard with a lithium iron phosphate battery and a 710 and an MP1 super antenna clamped to a aluminum sawhorse. Over.
Okay, well, fine. Where are you located? What's your location again?
I'm in Prescott Valley, Arizona.
Okay, well, you're getting out in Prescott, Arizona. My name is Mike near Los Angeles, Park, California. Running about, I think about 80 watts or so, if I can believe the power meter. Using a rig that's homebrew type radio. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL. I've got the radio turned down to 50 watts because it'll shut down if I try and put it at 100. So I don't know if it'll go higher than that, but I think 50 is probably pretty good for portable.
Okay, well, fine. Yeah, I know what the MP1 is. I have one of the MP1s with the sliding coil. I have one of the sliding coil MP1s, and I've used it to get on the air for doing like little activations. So yeah, I can tell maybe a little bit of RF being in your signal there, but this is an SDR little homebrew project type radio, so that's what I'm using here. And hopefully I'm getting out. I'm not too sure how good you're hearing me and how the audio sounds, so I've been playing out of the equalizer and things like that on the radio, and seeing if trying to get the audio to sound somewhat decent. Kilo Golf 7 Hotel Victor Radio portable 50 Bravo 6 Delta Juliet India.
Yeah, the audio is really good. The band's kind of fading a little bit, but if you want to know what it sounds like, you go to my YouTube channel, Ham Radio Hack, and I'll have the video of the QSO and me setting up the radio in the backyard on a chair with the antenna. In probably the next hour or so, it should be on there, and you can hear how you sound, and it sounds really good. So yeah, definitely.
Okay, real fine. Yeah, this radio is a kind of a QRP type open source private SDR radio. It's actually a converted cable HF cable modem, converted HF cable modem chip and transceiver, and it's an open source project where they convert them into a sideband transceiver. So it's a homebrew job. It's called a Hermes Light 2. So if you ever check it out, you can always Google it up and
couple of things. Appreciate the thing report, and I'll check out your YouTube channel, and maybe I'll be able to hear myself how my audio sounds. So thanks a lot for coming back, and appreciate it. And have fun out there in Arizona, and hopefully we'll talk again. Whiskey Bravo 6 Delta to India with Kilo Golf 7 Hotel Victor Radio Portable out in Arizona.
Okay, QSL, yeah, I'm familiar with the Hermes Light. My friend Kevin will enjoy watching this video. He has one, and he loves it. And I've heard about 4 or 5 of them now, and they all sound very good. So yours sounds very good also. So, yeah, just click towards the end of the video, because I'm going to stop filming after this QSL, and I'm going to upload it. And you'll be able to see without having to watch the whole thing, because I think it's probably 30 minutes long at this point. But awesome. Thanks for letting me test the radio out on you and all that fun stuff, and we'll catch you later. And yeah, be sure to check out the channel. I have lots of stuff on there about portable stuff. I'm not by any means like a Poda soda kind of guy, but I just kind of do a little bit of everything. So we'll catch you later. This is KG7HVR in Prescott Valley Portable on the FT710 on a battery with an MP1.
Okay, you're doing great. You're doing great here in Los Angeles. Fine signal. And yeah, I got the Hermes Light 2 here for possibly doing some activation with CNC stuff. So been playing around with it for about 3 weeks. Really impressed with it. And it's actually a really nice radio when you think about it. It's like a $260 transceiver for sideband, all bands 160 through 10 meters. And 5 watts, and so it's kind of amazing little radio box. You take it easy, and watch your YouTube channel later on, and maybe I'll hear myself. Take it easy, have a great one out there in Arizona, and then portable MP1, and it's doing fine. Whiskey Bravo 6 Delta Juliet India for my little Hermes Light 2 here, 5 watt radio. 73.
Kilo Golf 7 Hotel Victor Romeo clear. Alright guys, so we're going to get the video loaded, and we were able to make a contact in the backyard on the MP1 with no radials, just sitting there like that. So that's pretty cool. That means we could take this out in the woods and it'd probably work.